Well, hello everyone. It's Shanti Tice here, Profit Mount Financial Services. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Today I wanted to give you guys some tips in relation to getting organized and getting ready to get your 2024 taxes done, meaning the accounting year 2023. So these are just a couple of tips that, is going to help you to do the best that you can to get this done as quickly as possible, because the longer that you wait, the more penalties that there'll be. And if you're able to get it done before April the 15th, that's even better for you. Okay. So these are just some tips that I've found along the way that's going to be very helpful for you to make sure that you have your records in order and to keep everything organized and streamline the process along. And it also helps us tax preparers and accountants to help to better service you. If you don't have these things together, then it takes a little bit more time and it's a little bit more causes a bit more of a challenge to get things done. Okay. And I'm going to talk about some things that we can actually do to assist you, that you can do to help yourself, to help us help you. All right. So one of the first things you want to make sure that you do is, let me go right here. You're going to download all of your bank statements. So any of your bank statements starting from January all the way up until December the 31st, 2023, we're going to need those documents to help us with the reconciliation and also to find some of those purchases that may be tax deductible for you and that are going to be business related. So, number one, I know some of you guys are new to business and you may have some items in your personal bank account. So you want to go through there and to see if any, purchases that you made may have fell in the personal category, because you want to make sure you have those deductions as well. But mainly all of your business bank account statements, make sure that all of those are downloaded and or printed out and downloaded and saved in multiple places. Okay. So I know Google has a drive, you have OneDrive, you also have hard drives. There's different ways and different places that you want to make sure that you save it if you don't print out the bank statement forms. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to organize and scan your receipts. So any receipts that you have, there's a product that's called Neat Receipts. It's actually a hardware and a software. Essentially, you can put your receipts in there and it'll scan those for you. And it helps you to keep everything neat and organized in place. These saving your receipts this way, it's very helpful if you're going through audits, whether it's a sales tax audit or either a IRS audit. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have record of, actual itemized receipts of your business purchases. So organizing and scanning those receipts are going to be very vital and important. You can also, it's going to help. It helps as well if you have those scanned receipts inside of QuickBooks as well. Okay. Next thing, you're gonna make note of any big ticket purchases. This is gonna be very helpful for calculating depreciation or either interest expense for you. So if you also to include in this big ticket item, if you have acquired a loan during 2023, you want to make sure you have an amortization schedule for the loan, because it's going to help us to calculate the interest expense that you've accumulated throughout the year. Okay. So make notes of any big purchases that you made. If you purchase you've purchased computers, if you purchase vehicles, if you got a loan for your business, you want to make sure that you have the documentation and the amortization schedule, because that interest expense is actually going to help reduce your tax obligation. So make sure that you have, make note of that, and you make sure that your tax preparer is aware of, your loan or your big ticket purchase. All right. If you're using it for your business. Next thing you want to do is you want to get your profit and loss statement done. If you've been keeping up with your accounting in QuickBooks, or if you have some people, they have a lean business, so they have a spreadsheet for the profit and loss statement. Make sure that it gets done from January to December. All of your items need to be recorded and need to be ready to go. So your profit and loss statement needs to be done before you can do your taxes. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you don't like doing it or don't want to do it, we do help people with profit and loss statements. We've helped a number of businesses get caught up for some people for a couple of years. They were behind a couple of years in their taxes, so we had to go back multiple years to get their profit and loss statements caught up, and we were able to file their taxes for those years that they were behind. With these new IRS and Treasury changes that are happening, it's going to be very vital and very important for you to make sure that your accounting is in order for your companies. If you're behind on your IRS taxes, I would definitely advise you to make sure that you get those up to date, because it's only going to get worse and there's a snowball effect. I recently had a follower on YouTube, or subscriber on YouTube. Her name was April Reyes, I believe. She talked about how, you know, how much of a pain that it was that she, you know, eventually had to face the music as it pertains to her taxes, and how, you know, much of a headache that it was for her for you know, neglecting them for all of these years. So don't neglect it. 2024 is the year of, you know, revelation, and things are being exposed and revealed. So you want to make sure that you don't want to get, you know, caught without your taxes and things being done. So get the profit and loss statement done. We do help people with the profit and loss statements. So if you're behind with QuickBooks, we assist with that as well. Then the next step is to get your taxes done. If you feel like you're multiple years behind, then you want to get an extension filed quickly. All right. So we do help people with getting extensions filed, as well as doing business taxes. So, you know, if you need assistance with any of those things, if you need help with bookkeeping, if you need help with profit and loss statements, if you need help with taxes that are in arrears as far as the filings, we can assist you with that. We have a system to where it can be virtually done. You don't even have to leave your house. We can literally have a meeting on Zoom, go over what your needs are, and then from there we can personalize your business needs as it pertains to taxes and bookkeeping. All right. If you need assistance, definitely click the link below. Reach out to us, and then we will be able to set up a time to talk to you about your business tax needs. Until next time, stay profitable and stay great. And don't forget, the IRS has new requirements, as well as the state of Texas. There's new changes that have happened and take effect January 1st, 2024. All right. Until next time, stay profitable and stay great. And do not hesitate to reach out if you need assistance. Talk to you soon. Bye.